Peace. Whoever you are, whatever you are going through, you are worth loving. And it has to start with you. And I know this is said so many times, and we get tired of it because it can seem almost impossible to find anywhere else. And a lot of the time, it feels very impossible to find within ourselves, but you are worth loving. And whatever has happened to you, and I know it is difficult to be able to sit with it and to be able to believe and accept you are worth loving. And whatever has happened to you in this life, whatever you have been through, I know it is difficult. And there are so many things in this world that will tell us that it is not even real. But it is. It is about the last thing that is real in this world. And you are worthy of it. And it's very funny because acceptance comes from so many things that are not loving and that are not true. And maybe you are someone who is a bit like myself, and the truth means everything to you. And if you were to be hated, or if I'm to be hated for caring for the truth more than I care to be accepted, or to be celebrated, or to be known, or to have an easy life, I would choose truth. And the truth is, despite and because of those difficult things, you are worth loving. And sometimes that is all our task is. Sometimes we believe that we need to be doing all of these things, attaining all of these things, becoming all of these things, and we forget what is in the center of it. We forget what is redeeming, the quality of life that you were brought here to discover and to uncover and to be able to become a witness to, and that you yourself are worth loving, and that every other human being who walks this earth, the ones who you have difficulties with, the ones who do not agree with you, who do not want to see good things for you, who do not even want your presence to be around, perhaps, because you make things difficult, maybe, because you care about the truth, because you are willing to face difficulty. These people as well are worth loving. And for so many reasons, that is why we must be devoted to the truth. Because in all division that it might create, and all discomfort that it might create, terrible as it may seem, the truth is love. And you are worthy of it. You are worthy of the truth. It is something that is at all times calling out to you. And love is the very same. And that is okay, you know. Sincerely, I mean it. Like, that is why I would say it to you. Because I know how difficult it can be not to feel loved or accepted, not to have community or close friendship or deep connection. And that is okay. It will be okay. You will find a way out of it. The others who will find you as well to be worthy of this love and truth will find you because you have decided that you will be that. So I'm telling you that it is okay. Whatever way you feel, whoever you are, whatever you are going through, this moment is not the end for you. There is more to come. And all darkness that may seem to surround you, this does not have to be a horrible thing if you do not believe it to be so. Here is a test, here is a trial, here is an opportunity to practice this, that you are worthy of love, that everyone else is too, that this is a good thing, that this is a blessed opportunity that you have been chosen for because you are capable of it. And in retrospect, whenever we look back, you will be able to see it. This is what was the proof of it. This is how you proved it to your own being, that you are worthy of love, that you are capable of carrying the truth within you. It will allow you to see that. It will become apparent before you. And of course, of course there will be difficult times. Of course there will be moments where we feel that there is not an escape from it. From that emptiness, that void that seems to be in everything and everyone and within yourself. But it is not the end. It is a creative space that has been allowed to you, that has been granted to you, for you to paint this beautiful picture, for this poetry to fall out from you, from this music to become alive in the spirit of all things, that you will become a proof of this, that you yourself are worthy of love, that you will allow it of yourself, that you have that rest, that acceptance, that presence, and that peace, that despite all external circumstances, this will not break you. You will not be changed in a way that is negative or detrimental to you from the things you have gone through. But it will be revealed within these things through your presence and through your perseverance, through your willingness to accept experience, that you are worthy of love. And to be able to accept it whenever it finds you. And perhaps, perhaps I cannot say what your story is or will be, but perhaps for myself, perhaps I will wander this earth. And I will never have those things, like community or closeness or intimate connection. Perhaps I will always be a stranger passing by, wishing you well. But it would be a small cost in this life to pay for the richness, for the wealth, and for the duty that truth is and that love is. And simply to be able to sit there and be able to look at that and not to hate it, what could be, but that you do not know. But to be able to acknowledge the possibility and to be enough within yourself. That is what it costs to discover and to uncover this truth, that you are worthy of love, that I am worthy of love. To have found that out, it is a small cost to pay. And I think whenever you do that, whenever I do that, whenever we do that together, whenever we find that acceptance and that perseverance and that strength, that spirit that cannot be conquered by these things, I think that we will find. I hope so. We will wait and see. That you are not alone at all. And that there are beautiful things that are awaiting you right around the corner. Perhaps the sun is coming up now. And a light in the life of a new day in which you carry this with you. That you are worthy of love. That this truth has been found. And that it was worth it all along. And I thank you. And I am happy and grateful for my journey to find it out as well. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.